Have you ever seen an ugly guy with a beautiful woman? It always kind of makes me wonder how that happened. But do you know what the secret is? This guy has a way with words. He can attract any woman he wants because he knows how to get their attention and get them hanging on his every word. The reason I tell you this is because people who know how to wield their words pretty much rule the world. You know, Hitler didn't get people following his commands because of his goofy mustache. He did it by establishing his authority and crafting speeches that wormed their way into people's heads. Marketers, politicians, parents, teenagers, even your friend who seems to always twist your arm into doing what he wants, know how to use words to engage and persuade people. And once you learn how to wield this power for yourself, you're going to see a nice boost to your niche influence and the size of your commission checks. So what I want to share with you in this video are the secrets of writing newsletters, blog posts, and sales copy that hooks your reader, gets them hanging on every word, and gets them clicking on your affiliate links. The first tip is to know your audience. You can't persuade anyone to do anything if you don't know what makes them tick. So spend some time researching your audience. Join online forums, social media groups, and blog discussions to eavesdrop on their conversations. Find out about their fears, their hopes, their problems. Find out what they really want. Be sure to also pay attention to their demographics, like whether your niche is full of males or females, what their average age range is, where they live, and so on. And here's why this is so important. Let's imagine you assume you're talking to 18-year-old guys and you call them dude or bro in your newsletter. But then you find out your market is actually full of 40-year-old soccer moms. Tell you what, the use of the word dude won't exactly win you friends and influence people here. Let's further imagine that this is a weight loss newsletter, and you start telling these soccer moms how losing weight will get them ripped and get them lots of date with all the gorgeous babes on the beach. You think you're going to sell a boatload of products when you call soccer moms dude and tell them they'll land date with hot babes? Not a chance, dude. This is why it's so important for you to know your audience. Learn what they want, know what motivates them, know what pulls their emotional strings, and you'll have them eating out of the palm of your hand. The next thing you need to learn how to do is to write good copy. This starts with crafting good headlines for articles and subject lines for emails. These headlines should present a big benefit and arouse curiosity whenever possible. That's because a headline is designed to get attention, and if it doesn't get attention, then no one's going to read whatever else you have to say. That's kind of obvious, but a lot of people do overlook that little point. Let's go back to the weight loss example. A pretty boring subject line would be something like, weight loss tips. That's a total snooze fest. You just lost 95% of your audience with that one. Now, check out the difference if your subject line says something like this. Discover the #1 way to get rid of belly fat. Much better, right? It gives a benefit and it arouses curiosity. To get a feel for how to write a curiosity-arousing headline, I suggest you get yourself over to any of the popular sites known for writing great hooks, like Cracked.com or Upworthy.com. Now, the third thing you need to learn how to do is write engaging content. Now we're moving past the headline or subject line and into the article, the product review, or whatever other content it is. No matter what you're writing, your goal is to engage the reader. A really good way to do this is to find their emotional buttons and start pushing on them. There are lots of different ways you can do this. Let me share with you one proven method. Just tell a story. A good story that engages your reader's senses is going to sweep them away and get them 100% focused on your content piece. If you want to know how to spin a good tale, look to the masters, like some of your favorite authors. You can even go to Amazon and use the Look Inside feature to read the first few pages of popular novels. All right? You'll quickly see how these writers draw their readers into another world. Of course, you're not spinning a fiction tale necessarily. Perhaps you're sharing an inspirational true story of how someone just like the reader overcame their problems. But you still need to craft a story that's going to get people hanging on your every word. You also need to tap into emotions. Make your reader feel something. If you're writing a sales piece, then make them feel the frustration and pain of their problem. Then you can offer them hope and relief by presenting the solution that will make them feel good and happy again. Finally, let me offer one last tip. Tell your readers what you want them to do and give them a good reason to do it. When you tell your readers what to do, such as clicking on your affiliate link to purchase a product, that's your call to action. But if you want to make your call to action even more effective, then give prospects a good reason to click right now. Don't even give them the option of putting it off, because they will, and then they'll forget, and then you lose the sale. Ouch, don't want that, right? One way to get people to take action is by creating a sense of urgency, such as by telling prospects about a limited time discount or even a limited time bonus you're offering. Oh, and one more thing before I wrap up this video and let you go. Do you want to make the sense of urgency almost unbearable so that your prospects just have to buy? Then insert a countdown clock on your blog, which ticks away the seconds until the offer expires. There's a web app called Countdown Monkey that creates these countdown clocks for you. Check out the resources section on the site for more information about that. I think you'll really like what this tool does for you. Okay, and that's it for this video. Now, did you know that instead of spending all your energy sending traffic to vendors, you can get them to send traffic to you? It's a fact, and you'll find out how in the next video. I'll see you there.